だがスクワーロの剣技同様子供騙しだ。
Yo, welcome back to the channel, House Fam. It's your boy Jay, back with another Hitman Reborn video for y'all today. But before we get into the video, let's drop that intro. The Mist Flame is one of the 7 dying will flames of the sky in the anime and manga series Kitekyo Hitman Reborn. It is a unique and mysterious flame that embodies the attributes of illusion and deception. The Mist Flame is associated with characters in the series who we've seen shown the ability to manipulate perception, create illusions, and control the mind of others. Most of all, its users are some of the series' most secretive and have had some of the most impact story-wise. Like Damon Spade, the first generation Mist Guardian, has literally had his foot on the Vongola family since the first generation, being the reason that Guido, the Vongola Primo, resigned and defected to Japan, and ultimately responsible for the Vongola family turning into the powerhouse of a mafia that it is in the present day, much to the dismay of the first boss of the Vongola, Guido, who was all about family, essentially playing the role of the series' primary antagonist. Or even Karahiro, who we would always see chilling in the background eating ramen, who was the man behind the checkered face mask and was the one responsible for bringing all the Akabaleno generations together and is the one behind the curse on their bodies, as well as the Vindis' mangled bodies. Generally, the series isn't as abundant with these types because the main ones like Mercuro, Viper, Damon Spade, and Genkichi hold their own in terms of weight in the story. Just like Sky Flames, there are 2 types of Mist Flames. All Mist users have access to both types of Mist Flames. Soft Mist Flames don't have a core with lighter indigo tones going to almost white closer to its core, while on the other hand, hard Mist Flames also do not have a core, having darker indigo tones with gray particles. But unlike the other 7 dying will flame attribute types that usually take after their said attribute, the Mist Flames gently flow but do not disappear like normal mist. The Mist Flame's main use is its ability to create illusions and confusion. It allows its users to alter reality, making things appear different from what they actually are. This deceptive power can be used in various ways, from creating convincing illusions to hiding one's true intentions. But what really makes these users a major threat is the characteristic of the Mist Flames, which is construction, and it's the perfect characteristic when pairing it with what most users use it for, and that's illusions. These flames are not only restricted to making illusions that can be used for either escaping or catching their opponents lacking, but they can also construct them into solid and real objects. The power of illusions can even affect bodily functions, like when Chrome Decoro was only alive through Makoro's illusionary organs after losing hers in a car crash. Now, the users of the flames are not the physically strongest in the series, usually relying on catching their opponents lacking or outwitting them. This makes sense because the Mist Flame generally possesses a weak density level, thus only offering up a weak offensive power, unlike the Sky or the Lightning Flames. But the series staples like Makoro or Demon Spade have used the Mist Flame, amplifying their already high physical, mental, and supernatural powers, making them high-level threats. The strengths of the Mist users are their abundant resourcefulness and the ability to adapt to any situation and bend it in their favor. Like I mentioned before, Mist users aren't the strongest, so rarely do we ever catch them on the front lines, preferring to be scheming and plotting in the shadows, doing all the nasty work behind the scenes, like how Damon Spade killed Emma, the 10th generation head of the Simon's family, and one of the antagonists of the Inherited Arc's whole family, while disguised as Suna's dad, just because Demon failed to kill the Simon Primo. Man, talk about nasty business. Now, don't sleep. There are definitely offensive powerhouses that are Mist users that had no problem getting their hands dirty, like Genkichi's reputation as the Phantom Knight, who was probably my favorite Mist user because he was able to go toe-to-toe with Yamato, beating him in kind of an anticlimactic way the first time by hitting him with the good old invisible wall. Or hands down the most prominent Mist user in the whole series, Makuro's tendency for his hand-to-hand combat. If you would like to learn more about Makuro, check out our Vongolia Guardians explain video link right above here. On the other hand, their weakness is that if they're overpowered by opponents who aren't just physically stronger, but also by strong illusionists, as we saw how when Viper lost to Chrome / Makuro during the Mist Guardian battle because he got out illusion, or their ego, with most of the Mist users having a somewhat god complex, thinking that they are the hot shit, believing themselves to be like 10 steps ahead, only to not realize their opponent is slowly catching up, like during the Suna and Makuro fight. In addition to that, Mist Flames can also be nullified by other flame types such as the Rain Flame, or even absorbed by the Sky Flame users. But my favorite counter to this type of flame is the Flame Radar, that can be used by both Cloud and Rain Flame users. By using the vibrations in their spread out flames, they can tell what's real versus what's fake. And if any illusionist ran across a Mist user using the Demon Spade lenses, which can see through any illusion, dog, it'd be a wrap. The Mist Flame plays a significant role in the overall power system of the Katekyo Hitman Reborn series, introducing an element of unpredictability and intrigue to the battles and conflicts. Makuro's use of the Mist Flame adds complexity to the story, as his motivation and alliances are shrouded in the mystery, and they mirror the moves used by Demon Spade in so many ways. And most of their users tend to be accepting of change, and also are highly secretive, typically having some sort of psychic or supernatural powers, and have had the potential to be very deceptive or manipulative with a natural talent for lying or diversion. In summary, the Mist Flames are a captivating and elusive flame type, granting its users the power to manipulate perception and create convincing illusions. Thank you, House Fan, for stopping by the channel. We here at the House of Animation are dedicated to bringing you guys the best content we can, and we put a lot of hard work into these videos. So it would mean a lot if you could mash the like and subscribe button, and make sure to turn the noties and alerts on to make sure that you do not miss out on our videos. Also, make sure to drop a comment below to let us know if you agreed with this breakdown or what else you would like us to explore on this channel. And well, with that, House Fam, you already know what it is, baby. Gotta blast.